Hey, the Thabreakmasta here. This is going to be my Rock Lee's Springtime of Youth Episode 2 review, the anime. So, yeah, now it's SD, basically. So, yeah, nice episode. Much funnier than the first episode, actually. So, I really enjoyed this episode. Got me giggling. So the first part, there's always two parts to like the episode. So the first part was when Naruto, but Sakura's in it, but Rock Lee, he wants to impress Sakura and try to be a cool guy within this episode. So he tried to do a lot of random coolness things for Sakura, but all of it kind of failed. Like one of the times, he had this whole plan because he was talking to Tintin, and Tintin's like, oh, I want a guy that's blah 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 blah, and he's like, oh, so you gotta be a cool guy, and so yeah, you're trying to go by all the stuff she said. And so he was trying to do that. He ended up giving her flowers. Like he was doing good in the first part. He only cleaned off the tape, not the table, but the seat that Sakura was sitting on. Cleaned it off really nice and stuff. He left, and she's like, okay. And then it's like it was going good so far, and all of a sudden he tried to give her some flowers, and it had some bees in it, and the bees just ruined everything. The bees just was all around her. Sakura is like, oh no, I'll get him, and then he starts punching the crap out of her, and he's like, why you hitting me for? And stuff, and then he's like, I'm trying to confess my feelings, and then he just called her an ugly beast. And slapped her at the same time too, because the bee was right there. Oh no, it was on his hand, and he moved it and slapped Sakura, and it was just bad. It was just bad. She got so mad. Sakura got so mad that she got out of her chibi mode and went into the full Sakura mode and punched them out of there and crap. So I was just like, oh, I'm sorry, Rock Lee. Man, you did your best there, but it just wasn't working. And so there's supposed to be these bandit guys are trying to. They're just like these bandits on the outskirts of the village. They're trying to. I don't know what they're trying to do, but they're trying to do something. You know, there's some bandits, so you gotta watch out for them and everything. And the Rock Lee ends up finally hearing about it after all he's trying to do, because he was blinded by the love of Sakura. He wanted to, talk to Sakura and be with Sakura and all that stuff. So he was really paying attention to what they were saying until now. And then Sakura got cornered by like 5 or 6 those bandits. And it's like, Mike, man, come on, Sakura, you can't face these bandits. You suck in the series and in this series. I'm just playing, but she kind of just ducked, and he's like, oh no, I can't do anything. And then Rock Lee comes and does hornet kick and crap like that. He's all spinning and crap like a freaking, he's spinning, he's trying to be like a bee, like zzz and stuff. So yeah, he ends up kicking their butts, and then he kind of looks cool, but he doesn't, because he's all like dizzy because he did the Hornets move. He's all spinning and dizzy and crap like that. But he looked cool, and he saved her. But then ended up since she was so dizzy, he ended up grabbing her chest area, and she's like, and yeah, then he gets punched out of the arena. I mean, out of there. And then yeah, so that was basically the first part of the episode. So it was not that bad. It was, like I said, it was pretty funny. And then the next part of the episode was when basically Naruto and Rock Lee were going after Sakura. Basically, what all boils down to is Rock Lee wanted to put a love letter in Sakura's bag, and so he did that actually successfully. And he's like, "Yes, I got the letter in there." Like, yeah. And then all of a sudden, Rock Lee is noticing that she had another letter in her hand. And he's like, "Oh my God, no!" He's like, "You cannot read that letter." And he already read it, and he was just like sad off of that because she looked so happy. Or you thought she read it anyways, but she looked so happy and everything. And then Naruto came and he's like, "What's going on?" And Naruto is like, "Oh my God, you got a love letter for another man and stuff." And it's funny too, because it's a super coincidence, because they're all getting mad at each other. They're getting mad because someone else had a love letter, and they seem like they were working together in this. So they're trying to figure out who to get the love letter out of her bag. And so they're trying to do all that. They interrogating her, and they're just doing a bunch of crap. And at the end of the day, there's 2 love letters in there, and they finally end up getting it. They also thought they saw some panties in there, which it wasn't, which was pretty funny. It was just it's a belly warmer or something like that. But yeah, they end up getting the letters, and they end up tearing both the letters up. And then later they notice, oh my God, Naruto's like, hey, that's my letter, and Rock Lee's like, oh, that's my letter, and they're like, oh, so now they're like, oh wow, it was just so stupid. But it was funny. It was really funny. And so now they're trying to work together to make one letter, I guess. And now it was just stupid. So I did like this episode a lot. It was really funny, actually. So, and animation seemed to be a little more crisp in this one, I guess I can say too. So I really enjoyed this episode. Do you guys enjoy this episode so far? Leave a comment below and tell me what you think. I'm gonna keep reviewing the show. It's really nice. Rock Lee is one of my favorite characters in Naruto. So I'm glad he has his own little spin-off series, even though it's chibi-like. But I do like it. So Leave a comment below, tell me what you think. Like if you like this review, subscribe to my channel for some more Rock Lee reviews. Springtime, my youth. So yeah, it's been the Thabreakmasta. Until then, break out.